If you've played Overwatch for more than 30 minutes, chances are you've encountered some assholes along the way. Whether it be people that don't communicate with the team or that pesky player that solo vaulted you. Nevertheless, here are the 5 things that make you a douchebag in Overwatch. Alright, you finally jumped into a game after skirmishing for what seems like forever. Your team comp is looking good and you're ready to kick ass. The count clock's down and the floodgates open, only to have your own Mei throw up her ice wall just to be a douchebag. What was the point of that? But it doesn't end there, does it? The moment things start to go bad, this scumbag starts walling your team off point during a last minute push or blocking your ultimates.
Douchebag.
Overwatch is an objective-based game. Whether you're escorting a payload, attacking a point, or battling it out over a neutral objective, there is always a clear mission. No ifs, ands, or buts. The game even tells you if you're attacking or defending before you start the round. So if you're a player that isn't playing around the objective, you're being a f***ing douchebag. I'm talking about the Torbjorn players who pick them on attack, the players that refuse to get on and push the payload, the healers that go for the kills, or the soldier player that only cares about their kill count.
I need healing. I require healing.
Believe it or not, you can get 100 kills in a game, but if the payload doesn't reach the end of the line, you lose. Game over.
Defeat.
Many of us have our gaming routines or rituals. Some of us like to have some snacks while we game, maybe have the TV on in the background or listen to an audiobook. But if you're someone who likes to blast their shit music through your speakers, guess what? You're a douchebag.
Who the fuck? Shut the fuck up!
I can assure you that no one wants to listen to your music. Unless it's Kanye. Kanye's fire. While listening to music while you game isn't illegal, some would argue that you shouldn't be in a team-based competitive game because it pulls you away from your team comms and you're more likely to miss out on some crucial sound cues in the game. But if you're gonna listen to the music, listen with headphones or mute your mic. Don't be a D-bag. With so many heroes to choose from in Overwatch, it's safe to say that we all have our favorites. Me personally, I love Widowmaker and I play her all the time. But when there's a need to switch off and take the reins of another hero in order to help out the rest of the team, I do it. Players who refuse to play another role or character are douchebags. Not only are you a selfish prick, but you're bringing the team down by being a stubborn POS. I don't care how good you are with Hanzo, adjusting your playstyle to benefit the game at hand is a very crucial part of Overwatch. Yes, we all love being DPS. Being the one with the most kills makes it seem like you did all the work. That is a very ignorant way to look at it. Be versatile, be a team player, don't be a douchebag. Blaming others in Overwatch is by far the highest peak of Mount Douche that you can climb to. By a show of hands, how many of you have encountered someone who flames you for not being a healer or maybe even a Reinhardt? Before you blame others for your problems, ask yourself, what can I do to change this? Chances are throwing a fit won't be your solution of choice.
I f***ing hovered Sombra and they got fucking butthurt about it.
We got it.
Oh,
We got
it's you. That's
you
right.
can't counter his shitty f***ing attitude with your shitty
Wait.
attitude.
You get forced to pick Anna because everybody's attacked this time, huh?
Remember what Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in your team comp. If you're a player that flames people through text chat, well then you've broke through the ceiling of douchebaggery, because the more you flame type in game, the more you're taken away from the game itself, and thus you've become the problem. If you need a healer, be a healer. If you need a tank, be the tank. Don't be the douchebag. And there you have it, folks. If you avoid these 5 things, you will be one hell of a team player and will be on your way to get those sweet W's. What are some things that you've encountered in Overwatch that drives you crazy? Share with us down below and be sure to subscribe for more Overwatch content and more.